You're my desire, we started this fire. Know you feel the vibe, I know you do. See, I'm not trying to get you with one line. We can just do lines of what drug you choose. Cause you're so beautiful. Everybody in here knows if you wanna get close, nobody has to know. Baby, let's go. You don't have to be alone. You're pretty sure you're what I've been waiting for. Cause you got rhythm and a good beat, so put that rhythm on me. And I know we got that love. Touch me till I'm numb. I read for dopamine. You feel so good to me. I know we got that love. So touch me till I'm numb.
Get up and get ready, for the hottest morning show in the ATL. It's the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia First Black Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the most interactive radio show on Facebook Live. We bring in the hottest news, the illest independent artists, and a whole lot of love, baby. Okay. It's time for you to get up, roll up, sit back, and ride to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show with your host, Georgia's first black governor. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. I am your host, Georgia First Black Governor. I'm still sending good morning, Miss Erica. How you doing? The sexiest grandma in the ATL. Holding it down in the building with us this morning. How you doing, Miss Erica? Good morning to everybody. What are you thankful for this morning, Miss Erica and Miss Shamika? How is everybody doing? We are broadcasting live from the Southwest, from the south side of the ATL to the world over. Oh man, that's a real clear, huh? Wow, but then I look real black. But I do thank y'all for coming in this morning, rocking out with me here on the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. I like to say I'm thankful to be alive and be here with each and every one of y'all. I'm thankful for my first lady, thankful for our children, and I'm thankful for the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. I am here, and I'm grateful for each and every one of y'all that's in now, and for those that are here to come, I am grateful for that. We got a good show for y'all today. It is the Love Series Wednesday. Love Series Wednesday. And ladies, if you missed yesterday's New Music Tuesday, Miss Erica, y'all been asking me for some good R&B, some good love-making records. So if you didn't see yesterday, New Music with Mr. T Smooth, Mr. Robert Thurman, right here, live with us on the Wake, Bake, and Coffee Morning Show. Go back and catch the replay. It's very dope. It's on YouTube, and the link is posted on both pages, the Wake, Bake, Coffee Morning Show and Georgia First Black Governor. So, but I thank y'all for being in here. We got a good show. It's a love series. Ladies, is it true what they say? Happy wife, happy life. And I would like to hear from both sides of the fence, from the men and from the women, because I would like to know. I would like to know, is it true? Happy wife, happy life. Is that just a cliche, Or is it actually true or what they say? So that is our topic for the Love Series Wednesdays. Miss Portia Kirkland, words of wisdom for the day is we have lots of stars and no legacy builders. I'm going to sip my tea on that. And yes, I'm out of coffee, so yes, this is tea. We have a lot of stars and no legacy builders. That's what happened to hip hop. Identity was lost in the digital era. When God blesses people with talents and gifts, they should be unique. Way too many people trying to be like everyone else. We don't support people when they carve out their own path. Only those who are popular. When you look like everyone else, it becomes clutter and not purposeful. Pac said the same thing. We need more revolutionaries, not more rappers. And even if we do have rappers, we have a lot of stars. Our legacies are starting to die out. Aretha Franklin and a host of others we just lost in the past year. Dick Gregory. These are legacies of people we have just lost. Now everybody's a star. If a rapper dies tomorrow, it'd be like, oh, okay, back to business. My condolences to him and his family, and then you're on to something else. And we're all born unique. Nobody is the same. Check your fingerprint. You can have twins, they can be identical, but they got two different sets of fingerprints. So everybody is unique in some way, some shape, some form, some fashion. And it is true. People who do curve out their own path, they don't get support. But hey, Jesus said you're not going to get support in your house, your home, or the people around you. Jesus went back to Nazareth. They was like, man, that's the carpenter. I know his mama. That's Mary's son. Stop playing, boy. Go on about your business. People that you know don't support you, and whatever you do. And we only support what's truly in the truth. We only support what's popular. Sad but true. Sad but true. But that's Miss Portia Kirkland, words of wisdom for the day. You can find Miss Portia Kirkland at pkfaith.com. That is P as in Portia, K as in kite, faith as in I have faith.com. It is also posted on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show page, and it is also posted on the Georgia First Black Governors page. Miss Erica says, my hands are not really free to type, but I'm here and listening. I thank you for being here, Miss Erica. I do thank you so much. You have always supported from day one, and I'm very grateful and thankful for you. So you've always been there from day one, so I definitely appreciate you always. Always, always, always. I thank everybody else that's watching and listening. The ones that's peeking and don't say nothing, it's good. I'm very grateful and thankful for you being here on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. I'm going to ask you the same thing for those that do participate. Like and share. Tell somebody, tell a friend. We here. We going to have us a good time. It is the Love Series Wednesday. You can't get no better than that. We're going to talk a little bit about love. And we're going to try to figure out why the hell these goddamn women got the upper hand. Or why do women feel they got the upper hand? Because the Love Series question is it true? Because damn it, I'm looking for the men to come up in here. Where the men at? Is it true what they say? Happy wife, happy life. I know what the women going to tell me. Hell hell yeah, Gov. You want a good life, you better make the first lady happy. Alright, yeah, okay, I get that. Yeah. But is it really so true? Is my happiness really truly based on how happy I make the wife? Is it? That's just my only question. That's your love series for the day. But we'll be back with more of the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show with your weather, and we got some good news for you today. And be mindful. What it do, Stevie Steve? Welcome to the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. I got a man in the house. We here to check the women today on the love series, Stevie Steve. I'm not here to get us killed. I'm just saying we here to check the women today on the love series. On Love Series Wednesday. And Stevie Steve, since you just came in, I'm gonna change the play cue. Yeah, I'm gonna change the play cue, Stevie Steve. All because you came in. So we'll be back with more of the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show right here live with me, Georgia's first black governor.
Soul brother.
My wordplay, you can feel it in your arteries. Braveheart is soda when it's in the heart of me. Describe me as cooked, cracked, dope, or gnarly. I hardly get to speak in regards to me. My nationality is real MC. Bloodline like Eric B. I rock him. I'm on crowds on the national level. Drop the bass and turn it to treble. This rap rebel. Without a balls, I do this, y'all. Mic check with it, yes, y'all. You don't stop. Hip hop is where I live at. Drive through on a 1-2. Hand skills on a beam while turning the turntable. Do the wop on a mic while rocking a fat cable. Turn my hat to the back. See the sign says Kango. My angle, I don't have one though. I do this for the love of the music. I know you loving my music. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Okay, thanks for coming right back. Shout out to Soul Brothers for making a dope track. Gave a caller Mac off the put your touch on that. Now you get a real.
The Straight A's program brought to you by Mr. Fred Hope. It's free from boys ages 5 to 17. Straight A stands for attitude, academics, athletics, appearance, appetite, and agriculture. Straight A's offer brother-to-brother mentoring sessions, tutoring and reading assessments, basketball skill building, nutrition for the kids, and parent resources. For more information, please contact mentor and coach Fred Hope at 404-287-4395, or you can email him at fredkhopejr@gmail.com. All Straight A sessions will be hosted at the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA. The Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA, where we put the word neighbor back in hood. Are you tired of living from check to check? Want to increase potential income? Live the life you want? Establish financial and secure future for you and your loved ones? So if you're an entrepreneur, want to own a business, or just need to make a little extra money on the side, contact Josi Kebe to get you started on the road to financial freedom, income protection, and a better life. And let her show you how to leave a legacy. It is now time for your national weather and worldwide news, right here on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Yes, good day. Welcome back to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. We are here live broadcasting from the ATL to the world over. We're here with your national weather for right now. Again today, severe weather from the Midwest to the upper parts of the Northeast. Threats of hail, tornadoes, and damaging winds. Rain and storms is still going across the Mississippi Valley, stretching across the Southeast and the Gulf. Mr. James, I'm sorry. Mr. James said, good morning, been with work, but catching your show on the reruns. Wishing you all a Make America Great Again, God bless day. Thank you, sir. Thank you for stopping in. Make sure you got your umbrella because it's wet in Florida. But the West Coast is dry with temperatures in the low 80 in the northern western part of the country. And for the southwest part of the country, it's hot. From Vegas to Phoenix, all the way to Southern California, they are in the low 100s. I'm glad I'm not there. Right, so that is, I'm going to pray for my little sister out in Phoenix. So that is your weather for the day. On to our news for the day. Protest in Oklahoma as a police officer who shot an unarmed black man teaches classes on shooting. Yes, a police officer who was involved in a shooting is now teaching classes on shooting. I can't make this up, I promise you. Listen, Officer Betty Jo Shelby was acquitted for shooting and killing an unarmed black father of four, Terrence Crocher, in Tulsa County in 2016. Even though she was acquitted, the jury felt that she shouldn't be policing. So the chief took that into consideration and placed her behind the desk before and after trial. Now she is an active police officer in the neighboring county, yet she teaches in the county where the shooting take place. The class is called Surviving the Aftermath of a Critical Incident. And this is state approved. So her class is approved by the state. She continues to say a crucial incident is an event that happens to someone that will test the limits of their coping skills. I faced my challenges that I was unprepared for, such as threats to my life by actors, groups, and loss of pay. My class is to help others by sharing some of the skills I use to cope with the stress of my critical incident. Wow. So not only do you get back on the job, the same county that put you on the desk now allows you to teach something that you wrote to police officers about a shooting that you call a crucial incident. How y'all feel about that? Let me know. Leave your comments in the comment area, and it's also posted on the page. You can also leave your comments in the blog. So yeah, that's kind of crazy to me. I don't know how nobody else feel about that. Okay, anyway, Hong Kong woman was tricked into marriage by her job. Listen, I'm not making this up. A 21-year-old Hong Kong woman was applying for a job listed she saw on Facebook for a makeup artist apprenticeship. After attaining the job, the higher-ups asked her to switch to a wedding planner position. She agreed. She was given training for the position, but the last step in the training was for her to partake in a mock wedding in a Chinese province of Fujian to pass the course. She went, she did the mock wedding, but she signed real marriage papers. After returning back to Hong Kong, she seeked advice from her friends, and one tells her it's a scam. Now she has to get a divorce, but it's still unclear who was the man she married to. Good morning, Mr. Robert. So it's still unclear who she was married to. She said her biggest loss is to have a marriage record, and it has caused her psychological damage. The Hong Kong police says that each year they see an average of 1,000 cross-border marriage scams. That's crazy. So you go apply for a job to be a makeup artist, they tell you to come be a wedding planner, and part of your training of being a wedding planner is I gotta do a mock wedding, I guess, to see what it feels like to plan the whole wedding, and then come to find out that you actually did a real marriage. I hope you got paid. That's the first thing I can tell you. Good morning, Mr. Claire. Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Miss Lady, I hope you got a check. I hope this wasn't a full apprenticeship and you didn't get nothing. Like, you didn't get nothing out of the deal. I hope you got a check. I hope they paid you. I hope they paid you. That's crazy. Oh man, let me stop. Moving on into the rest of the news. Lastly, calls for South Africa to withdraw from the Commonwealth. Ulysses Melmina, a firebrand leader of the South African Economic Freedom Fighters Party, has called South Africa to pull out of the Commonwealth. He said the 53-member body is presided over by a colonizer, and to respect the Commonwealth perpetuates white supremacy. Queen Elizabeth II is the head of the body, founded in 1931. Her son, Prince Charles, has been lined up as her successor. Mr. Malema also says that South African judges should stop wearing judicial wigs, which he sees as a colonial rhetoric. He put in a tweet, doesn't mean that you can only think when you wear the hair that resembles that of a white man's. South Africa has scrapped the requirement that judges wear wigs when they're sitting on the bench. That's crazy.
For some time in the industry, who facts I'm in tune with.
I was too slow. That's crazy. So what do y'all think about that? South Africa done kicked out all the white farmers. They want to do away with anything that has to do with colonialization. How do y'all really feel about that? And how do y'all feel about this woman being tricked into getting married? I'll let y'all get y'all thoughts. We gonna take a small break. We gonna be back. It's Love Series Wednesday. Yo, how do women always get the upper hand? I'm trying to get all the men in here. So, Mr. Claire, Mr. Robert, invite some of the fellas in. Invite sitting in Mr. Claire. Let him come in. We need to know, is it true what they say? My happiness depends on how great I make my wife happy. So that's our topic for the Love Series. So we'll be back, man, right here with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show when we return on the Love Series Wednesday.
For some time in the industry, who facts I'm in tune with. Birth the impetus for this, the Stac Movement. Stack the quintessential goal of a business. If not, then the question is, why are you in this? And every business has a system to it here. And the system brings success when you put it in the gear. For what you put in it, you get a reaction. Steadily taking action, cash and stack up. I simply simplified the system. Synchronize, it's time for you to listen. You like it? You feel it? Now go and do it. Knowledge is only power when applied. Now go and use it. Edutainment, the market demands it. I see while it's the game with 10 stack commandments. Yo, it's a training, entertaining, education. Apply and style your life like every day's like a vacation. Yeah, so you can bring me along. For more info, go to thestacmovement.com. So you can bring me along. For more info, go to thestacmovement.com. For more info, go to thestacmovement.com.
control of you. Then we can do what you wanna do, baby. But tonight, girl, it's just me and you. We can sip if you want to. I just wanna be next to you. If you promise I can taste your lips, we can go on a voyage, baby, so I can explore it, baby. All I need is you tonight, baby girl, I'll treat you right. Let's go for a little cruise, right down Lover's Lane. I love making your body.
It's Wednesday. Here on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. Ladies, is it true, ladies? Is it true? Is it true? We want to know, is it true? In order for us to be happy, you got to be happy. That is the Love Series Wednesdays, ladies. We'll be, ladies.
We'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor.
Come on, baby, bam your wall on you my bum me. Hey, every night in life bam me. Pano bijo kaka nula ke. Je t'offrirai tout mon corps. Ano jerem si bele ko dikwa. Et nous la ke va mi la gana bam me. Hey, baby, can you tell me like you want it and give it to me like I want it. Baby, can you tell me like you want it and give it to me like I want it.
Broadcasting worldwide. The most interactive radio show on Facebook Live. That's right, man. We are here live and direct on our Love Series Wednesday. The question is, ladies. In order for us to be happy, is it true that we have to make y'all happy? Is it true in order for a man to be happy, the women in his life or the woman in his life has to be happy? That's the flaw of the Love Series today. Now, I want to know from the men, is this actually true as well? And I want to know from men who are single, and I definitely want to hear from married men. So if you know some gentlemen that don't mind coming in and speaking, you can type your comments in the bottom, or you can actually type invite and we will invite you in live and you can express how you feel live here on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, the most interactive radio show on Facebook Live. So Mr. Claire comes in. Mr. Claire has a comment. Mr. Claire said, it depends on the type of woman that you have at home. Some women bring peace and love, and some women bring stress and arguments. It's better to be on a rooftop. It's better to be on a rooftop than to dwell in a house with an argumentative woman. So I guess that's yes and no. Brother Josi, Brother Joshua in here. Mr. Claire quoting scripture, Proverbs. Proverbs said it's better to dwell on the roof than to deal with an argumentative woman. On the rooftop though, Sleep outside on the roof? Is it really like that? Is it really that it's best to sleep outside? Mr. Claire, on the rooftop? Is that better? Would you find more peace? Because now, how about this, Mr. Claire? Some women give you both. Some women, you can come home and you can get that love and that peace and tranquility and kumbaya. And then one day, you want to be on the roof. So what happens when you're in that situation? Hey, listen, the first time I read that scripture, I was in a very, very bad relationship. And I honestly slept on the rooftop one night in New York. And when I tell you I woke up in such peace. Oh my God. Yes. Happy wife, happy life. I mean, but that's what I want to know. Is it really true? Is it really true? The more you, is it the, because if that's true, making her happy means she's being happy. But now the question becomes, are you happy in the making her happy process? How much of your happiness are you swapping for the happy wife, happy life theory? Because don't get me wrong, you know, you're supposed to love, you're supposed to cherish and care for your wife, you know, and you're supposed to love and cherish and care for the woman you with. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you done been with a woman over a year and y'all cohabitate together in the same facility under the same roof, y'all niggas are married. I'm sorry, y'all are married. If y'all dwell in the same roof, y'all been together over a year, y'all pretty much are living married. Y'all are husband and wife. I now pronounce you husband and wife. My question becomes, happy wife, happy life, true indeed. But how much of your happiness are you giving to make her happy? Mr. Claire said, I guess it depends on if she's your true rib or someone else's rib. It's a great way to put it. Is she your rib or someone else's? But I've also heard this though, Mr. Claire, that some women are afraid of happy relationships. So if some women are afraid of a happy relationship, then how does that work out? Because what if she is your rib, but she's just scared as hell to have or she has never had a stable relationship, so she's running away because it's great. So how does that work out?
Because some men don't believe in happy wife, happy life. Some men do believe in happy wife, happy life. But is it true that in order for me to have a happy life, you women have to be happy? Like, is it really true that in order for me to be happy, you have to be happy? Because my question then becomes, what or who was making you happy while you were single? Mr. Claire says they need to start watching all them drummer shows like Love and Hip Hop. They're allowing them things in their spirit, or they friends drama in their lives. I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, you know. Every now and then I might catch glimpses of it on social media because, you know, the First Lady is watching like little clips or whatever. That's about as close as I get to Love and Hip Hop. Maturity brings change and compromise. It should. Maturity should bring change. Maturity should bring compromise. But it still makes me revert back to my question. If happy wife means happy wife means happy life, if that statement is true, then two questions. Am I really happy in the life? Not me per se, and I'm not speaking about me because I'm good. Me and my First Lady, I'm good. I love you, First Lady. Good morning, Miss Ladred. But the question is, who was making her happy when she was single? Good morning, Miss April. Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. Welcome to Love Series Wednesday. The question on the floor is the statement true? In order for me as a man to be happy, my woman has to be happy. That is the question on the floor. But it's just a question, like, happy wife equal happy life. But before I made her my wife, before I met her, the time that she was single, what was making her happy? And is only her happiness thrive from being with a man? Good morning, Mr. Tyson. Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. So happy wife equals happy life. Is that true, Russell? Does happy wife equal happy life? And how was she happy prior to us being married? Good morning, Miss Ashley. Welcome back. Good morning, Russell. Miss April. Mr. Dread. Good vodka is happy life. This guy. Yes. Happy wife equals happy life. How so? Because my question now, Miss Ashley, and to the women, before you got with the guy, How are you happy then? How were you happy prior to being his lady? Russell said no, because she's happy on the outside doesn't mean she's happy on the inside. See, that's what I've been looking for. God damn it. That's why I've been looking for the men to come in the show. Me and Ricky was in here by ourselves. But this is also the thing too, Russell. Even if she is happy inside and out, how much of his happiness goes into making her happy, for him to be happy? Miss Ashley says, happy wife isn't going to complain as much, and you're gonna get the D if you make them happy. But damn straight, I'd much rather be happy single. But you can be happy with someone else. My question, the thing is, happy wife, happy life. The thing is, can he make himself happy by himself, and can she make herself happy by herself? Because if she knows how to make herself happy, he knows how to make himself happy, then it's easy to bring happiness together. Yes, no, maybe so. Am I looking at this wrong? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, I've been in the doghouse a couple of times with the first lady. So, you know, I've been in the doghouse. So, you know. Russell says, therefore, she uses marriage as a tool for validating her life. If she doesn't complain, that means she is all in for material things. And I agree with that too. If she ain't fussing and fighting with you about something, even if it's minute, sometimes you might feel it's crazy. But for some women, it's just justifiable. They gotta get it off their chest. And sometimes you got to let women have their moments. So, you know. And sometimes I think women put a lot more on their plate than they should. And women take on a lot more shit than they should, especially when they're in a relationship. They try to take on a lot, as opposed of still playing on the team. They like Jordan in the fourth quarter all day. So, happy wife, happy life. Was she happy before she came? And how much is the happiness, how much of a man happiness is sacrificed for a woman to be happy? Or is he happy making her happy? These are all the questions that revolve around happy wife, happy life. Because you show happiness at home doesn't mean she have happiness about marriage to her friends. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. And vice versa. She could be telling the friends, man, look here, we good, we hunky-dory, and then come home and, you know what I'm saying? And that can go vice versa. That, you know, happiness at home, but not happiness outside, or you showing happiness outside and then you come in and show happiness in the house. So, you know, that can kind of go either or, you know. So, I believe in this. In order for me to give you something, I have to have it. If you ask me for $5, if I don't have it, I can't give it to you. It's kind of just that simple. So if you asking for happiness, if I don't have it, I can't give it to you. So I have to have happiness in order to make you happy, and vice versa. But because if you can't develop being happy on your own, then how you gonna give it to me? But in today's society, that's what marriage is. Good morning, Miss Precious. Welcome to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. We in the love series. Hold that thought, Russell. We're going to take a small break and we're going to be back. We're going to finish this up and we're going to close it out. So don't go nowhere. We'll be right back with more here on the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. And Miss Precious, you walked in on the love series. The love series question, the questions is surrounding happy wife, happy life. Is that a true statement? Is it true that a happy wife equals a happy life? Well, you're in time for the ending of the last part of the love series. Welcome back, Miss Shamika. So this is what you missed. We're on the love series part. Is it true that happy wife equals happy life? If that is true, how much of his happiness is he sacrificing to make her happy? And is he truly happy making her happy? And if it's also true that happy wife equals a happy life, what type of happiness did she have without him? So we'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. You can get your thoughts together, get your comments in. If you want to go ahead and type your comments out, type your comments out. If you want to come in and speak your mind, type in invite, and we'll invite you in right after this commercial break. I got to go pay some bills. I'm sorry. So we'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee. The Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA, the SAT ACT Test Workshop Series. Series begins November the 4th, 2017. The workshop will include pre-assessment, 12-hour test preparation courses, post-assessment, academic counseling for parents, and this is an ongoing enrollment. The ACT will cover math, reading, science, writing. The SAT will cover math, reading, and writing. Additional tutoring services is also available. Reserve your spot today by calling Mr. Agazi at 404-914-1851. Or you can stop by the Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA front desk to inquire more information. The Andrew and Walter Young Family YMCA, where we put the word neighbor back in hood. We'll be back with more of the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia's first black governor.
Something I need to know, then take my breath and never let it go. If you just let me invade your space, I'll take this pleasure and take it with the pain. And if in the moment I bite my lips, baby, in the moment you know this is something bigger than us beyond bliss. Give me a reason to believe it. And if I want to keep you, I gotta got to love you harder. I gotta love you harder. And if I really need you, I gotta got to love you harder. Love you harder. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Harder, 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 harder. I know your motives and you know mine. The ones who love me, I tend to leave behind.
Back to the WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show. We are here live on our love Love Series Wednesdays, and the topic for today is it true what they say? Happy wife equals happy life. Is that true? And if it is true, how much of the happiness is being sacrificed on each side? And how is happiness displayed before the marriage even took place for themselves amongst each other? So that is our topic for the day. Mama Candace comes in and she says, I think that is a selfish statement. Happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, husband is a happy life. That's just me. Ms. Candace says she thinks it's a selfish statement to say that a happy wife, happy life. It should be a happy couple, and a happy couple will breed a happy life. Now, that's kind of similar to what I said. I can't give you something I don't have. So if I'm already happy in myself, with who I am, you happy with who you are, we come together, we can be happy together. And we can have a very happy life. Makes sense to me. Miss Precious says, happy wife, happy life is true to a degree, because if he makes her happy, she should be making him happy, which all equals happy life. Now, if either one of them is faking the funk, then nobody is happy, because it will show some will. Woo. She said, if somebody is faking the funk, then nobody is happy. But that's what I mean. I mean, it's nothing wrong with trying to make your wife happy. But I don't think I should try to make you happy to have a happy life. Because if I can make my wife happy, then I should be able to make myself happy as well. In the same way that my wife can make me happy, she should be able to make herself happy as well. Because don't women say the first rule of the game is you got to love yourself? If you don't love yourself, then how are you going to... If you don't love yourself, that means that you don't even possess it for yourself. So how can you possess it for someone else? That's like saying, like I said before, that's like asking me for $5. If I ain't got it, I can't give it to you. But if I got it, then I can give it to you. Russell said, go to the package store, get a bottle, both can be happy. Everybody don't drink, Russell. Happiness. Happy wife, happy life, happy husband. Everybody making everybody happy. Happy, 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 happy. I'm so happy, boo. But are you really truly making yourself happy? At the end of the day, how much of your happiness are you sacrificing for your partner? And is your partner sacrificing the same amount of happiness for you? That's why they're not happy, because they don't drink. You're stupid, Russell. Made me lose my train of thought, son. Listen. In order to give love, you have to have it. Love, happiness comes through love. Welcome back, Miss Erica. Happiness comes through love. And if you ain't got love, then you won't be happy. If you can't love yourself, how can you be happy? If you can't enjoy time with yourself, if you can't be happy being alone by yourself, how in the hell do you think you can be happy with another individual? Another individual can't bring you something that you should already possess for yourself. When someone is coming with happiness, you should also too have happiness. Because now the relationship can be happy. Because you know how to make yourself happy. And because you know how to make yourself happy, now it is easier for you to spread and give happiness to another individual. They say hurt people hurt people. Unhappy people make happy people unhappy. It's kind of like the way of the world. So you have to have happiness in order to give it. You have to have love in order to give it. And you can't sit around thinking and waiting that someone else is going to make you happy. Now, I do know someone that can make you happy. And that's God himself. If you are unhappy alone, the only person that can bring you happiness in that state is God himself. The only person that can show you and give you happiness on the inside is God himself. Having a relationship with the Creator, a spiritual relationship, a one-on-one relationship with the Creator, that, my friend, that will bring you happiness. Now, once you can fill yourself with that happiness, you can create your own happiness. Then it will be easy for you to be happy with someone else. Because, as Mama Candace said, it's a selfish statement to say happy wife, happy life. Because if the wife is already happy and the husband is already happy, when they come together, they are a happy couple. They are a happy hubby and happy wife, which will lead to a happy life. Now, everybody knows life throws curveballs. Everybody knows life throws things at you unexpectedly. But if you got that foundation of love, and God is in that love and that foundation, you can get through them curveballs. You can get through them crossroads. You can get through those roadblocks together and still remain happy, even in sad times. Because sometimes, some days are not going to be as great as the others. Some days you're going to want to kill each other. Some days she's mad and some days he's mad. It's all a part of life, but it's all a part of being able to connect, communicate, understand, and being able to see the other person's side. Because if you can put yourself in the other person's side and understand why they are the way they are, that gives you understanding. Once you receive understanding, understanding brings about some type of happiness. Because now you know something. Whether you figured it out and it was something bad, now you know. Because you know when you figure out something, you know something, you be like, oh, see, I knew. It puts you on another level. But before it escalates to something that it shouldn't be, y'all can come together and have those communications, have that trust to build that happiness. No one can give you happiness. A happy wife does not equal a happy life. It only equals a happy wife. That's it. But if you know how to make yourself happy, she knows how to make herself happy. Y'all can be a happy couple, and y'all can have a great life. That's all I'm saying. Well, that's my time right here on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. I thank y'all for coming in. I thank y'all for being a part of the show. Everybody who came in or everybody who commented, make sure you like and share. Tell somebody about the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show. If you are a artist, an independent artist, and you want your music played on New Music Tuesdays on the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show, you can hit us up at wbcmsads@gmail.com. And if you are a business and you would like to advertise on the show, you can hit us up at wbcmsads@gmail.com. And for those that want to help sponsor the show and be part of the show, you can go through patreon.com/wbcms and you can become a sponsor of the show. Thank you to my sponsors, Miss Josi Kebe from Primercia, my man Shawn from the Stac Movement, the Andrew Walton Family YMCA, and Mr. Fred Hope Jr. over at the Straight Age Program. So those are our sponsors for today. I thank y'all so kindly for coming in. Everybody have a blessed day. Listen, seek the kingdom first and everything else will come through. God didn't wake you up this morning to be selfish. He woke you up to be a blessing to somebody today. So be a blessing to somebody today. Remember, faith without works is dead. You can sit here and wish for something, but if you're not working towards it, then you just might not get it. Kind of the way the world works. Kind of the way God works too. Right. So I love y'all, man. I thank y'all for coming in and rocking out with me. Go back, if you didn't catch New Music Tuesdays with my man T Smooth, go back and watch that. It's on the page. If you didn't catch Entrepreneur Mondays with Mr. Josi, that is also posted. And the news today, if you didn't catch the news section, it is posted in our blog. You can go on my page, the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show page is on this page, and you can find the news, and you can comment on the blogs, and you can share and tell everybody about the WakeBake Coffee Morning Show, man. I love y'all. May God be with y'all and keep y'all until I see y'all again. God gone.
The WakeBake and Coffee Morning Show, live with Georgia First Black Governor. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you the most interactive